Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe. Everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This could be past, present, or future, you or someone around you. So take a resonance and leave the rest for someone else. This is a general read. This is not a personal read. Okay, if you like a personal read, check out the description below, and I'll be happy to assist you with doing so. Keep in mind that tarot is a tool. It is not the final rule. So let's have an empty cup so we can really see what's up. Thank you all for your kindness, your love, and support, and being a really great sport. Okay, let's tap into the tarot and see what's going on for the collective, their highest good. What does collective need to know for their highest good? Okay. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me. We have the Wheel of Fortune here, which is, 10 represents the completion of a cycle. So it looks like there's something that you are finished with, but you may get to a point in the process and may feel you may have to take a U-turn, or this could be something that you're thinking about. But the Wheel of Fortune is here, and this represents being protected in the process of you excuse me, stepping onto this new timeline. This could be something, stepping onto this new timeline, a new career, a new hobby, completing something. So whatever it is that you are completing and moving forward, this is representing that you are protected. But in the process of you completing, you may be playing out in your mind. I'm getting, again, this could be mental for you. You feeling, or maybe you're hypothetically thinking of what if, be mindful of having those what if thoughts with yourself. What if this happened in the future? But what if that, or what if this? So you could be someone who's new to the success that you are experiencing, new to a particular tax bracket. Maybe you've come into some kind of inheritance. Maybe you've been given some kind of monetary gift, some kind of large sum of money you have come into. And so, this puts you in a new tax bracket. This also allows you to live a different lifestyle. And so life as you have known it, is changing for you. And so the things you've done in the past, you're closing out that cycle. Moving forward, you'll be doing different things. And so by this U-turn and this roadblock cage here, this is representing your mental faculty. So be mindful of, doing the stinking thinking or being in a negative mental space, assuming that something is going to go wrong, or you're waiting for the shoe to drop. Make sure you're maintaining a high vibration, but also make sure that you're keeping your finances to yourself. Be mindful. Do not share your business and your plans with people. Sometimes people can be, because they're not accustomed to being wealthy or having a particular amount of access to money, sometimes they can share too much information, and that information can get to the wrong ears. So for some of you, you need to be private and confidential. Even with family and friends, do not share how much money you have, what you're doing with it, or how you're storing it. They're telling me to repeat. Collective, do not share how much money you have, what you're doing with this money, or how you're storing it. And come out of your head. You should remain optimistic. Whatever plans that you have or you want to make, if you're not sure, seek legal advice, or from an attorney, from an accountant. Do research. Be willing to do the work of looking into things. There is no need for you to have negative hypothetical thoughts. And if I call it 101 inferior thoughts running through your mind constantly, and you've been given this abundance and prosperity, they're letting you know that you are protected. And so Spirit wants you to close it out with the 10 here, wants you to close that old cycle out and leave that negative mindset, that lack mentality behind. Now, this mindset could also come from maybe things you were told or programmed to believe, as a small child throughout your adulthood about people and, the world that you live in. But now you're stepping into a whole new world, a whole new timeline. And so it's done. It's over. The past is behind you. And so your spirit guides want you to be confident, brave, and confidential. Confident, brave, and confidential. about the next moves that you are making in this new life you're beginning to embark on. Okay? There's no need for you to be in confusion. They want you to trust that you're going to go in the right directions. And so that's why there's a need to make sure that you're private with your life. And I'm a firm believer, I don't care what your tax bracket is, you should be private with your life, period. The idea that we are in the media age, people assume or feel that everything should be shared, when in reality, it's okay to share, but you should be sharing very little. No one should know the blueprint of your life. No one should know the end all be all of what your plans are, who you are, what's your blood type. And, don't give. Everyone does not deserve access to you, Spirit is saying. The Nine of Wands is here because you're someone who has endured a lot. In this new timeline of abundance and prosperity, you are bruised, but you're not broken. You have persevered through some things. In order to have longevity in this life and enjoy the life that you are given, there's a need for you to move differently. The places you used to go, you need not to go because desperate people do desperate things. Now, I'm not projecting negative energy or fear, but it's just the truth. If you're coming into millions of dollars, there's really no need for you to pull up to the hood to prove that you're cool and you're still down. If you're coming to any large sum of money, because I'm getting, this is a lot of money. And I don't even talk like that. I don't talk like that. So much so that it's going to transform your life here with the snake here. It's going to transform your life here. So come out of the idea that you're going to have to make a U-turn and go back to the past. The past is gone. That cycle is closed for you. Okay. And so allow this wheel to turn in your favor. You will not have to turn around and face anything of the past. Okay. If you have some kind of debt or something hanging over your head, if you feel you need to pay it, Spirit is saying just do that. But keeping, your business, to yourself, keeping things and keeping your circle to a minimum will delete and minimize the having anxiety or all these inferior thoughts running through your mental faculties and interrupting your alignment to even stand in this timeline of this abundance and prosperity. And then we have the 10 of cups confirming harmony and overflow. This is divine connections, harmony, and love as well. So in many areas of your life, things are changing. So you have to grow accustomed. Maybe you were someone who were in a relationship that wasn't fair, that wasn't balanced. Well, on this new timeline, this person, you're going to have more like-minded energy. Life will not be perfect, but it will be so much better than what you experienced in the past, especially when it comes to finances. I picked that up right away when I heard that will, when I picked up that Wheel of Fortune. I said, heard it. Okay, so yeah, be mindful because someone's going to hear. That's no coincidence. Someone's going to hear about you coming into this money. Do not answer any questions. Someone may even try to question you, collective. Someone's going to hear of it. Okay. Lovers, yeah. More harmony, more love. Okay. A relationship where there's reciprocity, it's not one sided. You don't feel drained. You don't feel like it's all on you. You have to do everything, you have to initiate everything. This is someone who wants to be there for a long time and not a short time. Equal give and take. Okay. Equal give and take. This is beautiful. Money and love. Money and love, collective. Oh wow. Oh, you know what? Y'all got this money on. Look at that. Look. You know what the nine is. This is financial comfort and security in your life. Being comfortable and secure. Who doesn't desire that? Being comfortable and secure to live the life you desire. Shop where you want to shop. Live where you want to live. Your children have options. Like, come on. Like what what I can just hold these two up, the 9 and the 10. Like, come, come on now. Come on. Uh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, you know what? You know what, collective? Here go to read. I don't know why we don't even need no more cards. We don't need no more cards. We just don't need no more cards. Congratulations. Like, this is beautiful. This is the sun card. I just said new love. Okay, new love, new money, new lifestyle, but you're just going to have to move different. And I said at the beginning, I'm picking up you're someone that is new to this, and it's okay. It's like going from you know, maybe a five-figure salary and then becoming a millionaire or a billionaire overnight. It's like an overnight success story I'm picking up here. Someone is overnight becoming successful and rich, and you're going to have to protect yourself. It doesn't mean you have to be in fear, but you have to use your intelligence. Okay, you have to not allow everyone into your life. Okay, because there are some people who just ain't wrapped too tight with the nine of swords here. Okay, who could be going through some suffering and could be feeling like, hey, the collective may be the remedy to my suffering. No, no, no. The collective is not your remedy. No, no, no. No, no, no. But there are people who have that entitlement energy, collective, and even if you share and give, there are people you can give and they'll come back and want more and more and more. So spirit is saying for you to basically not tell anybody about this money that is coming to you. Keep it private. Keep it private. If you're not married, I mean, if you are married, you might have to let your spouse know about it. But if you are, you need to come to an agreement with your spouse about both of you protecting yourself, your assets, and not letting everybody know everything. And so what if someone sees you buy a new home or a car? It is none of their business how you bought it or what it costs. It's none of their business. It's not. You're gonna have to, yeah, you're gonna have to say, mm-mm. You're gonna have to protect yourself, as I just said, and come to an agreement if you are married. But if you're not, keep your business to yourself. Don't tell Nan Ninja a thing. Okay?